living God, creator of mankind, and author of peace. We pause this morning to remember our veterans, along with their families who served our country. We also pause to remember all active duty military persons deployed near and far. As we are ever mindful of the cost paid for the liberty we possess, we ask you to bless the members of our armed forces. Give them courage, honor, strength, and hope. May they ever experience your firm support, your gentle love, and your compassionate healing.
And on Veterans Day, we take a moment to pause and consider those people and the sacrifices they have made. And my ask is that we continue to do this before and after Veterans Day. These are individuals that come home and are looking to reintegrate and continue to live their lives as human beings within a world where they often feel misunderstood and judged. And if we can offer compassion and kindness, kind words, thanking people for their service, acknowledging the sacrifices that not only they've made, but their families have made as well in that journey, I think we can all be a part of helping welcome our veterans home. So I would like to thank everybody for coming.
Today, we remember those who fought for freedom, guaranteed our liberty and our way of life. This legacy is the very foundation of our nation's strength and security. The sacrifices of uniformed service members have allowed our nation to grow and flourish for more than 245 years, since the Continental Congress adopted the Declaration of Independence on July 4th, 1776. From Bunker Hill to Baghdad to Kabul, and every war and conflict in between, veterans, vigilance, and determination have made us the beneficiaries of their blessings. Yet we must remember the terrible cost. Those blessings were veterans of our generation who bore arms in defense of our freedom. Many gave their last measure of devotion while enduring the unimaginable hardships, and otherwise were left with lifelong scars from what we have witnessed during their service. To that end, we at the VA Western New York Healthcare System are here for you. We will do our very best every day to provide the best care anywhere tailored to the needs of all our veterans. Lastly, I'd like to say to our VA staff that care for our veterans, thank you for your incredible efforts during the demanding times of the COVID-19 era. We're not out of the woods yet with this pandemic, but with your continued support.
For nearly a century, we have celebrated veterans on the anniversary of the armistice for World War I. And since the unknown soldier was interred in Arlington, this holiday has come to commemorate all generations of servicemen and women who have stepped forward, put on a uniform, and chose to serve the common good. Today, our all-voluntary military is a credit to the ideals of our nation, where Americans of all backgrounds come together to share in the common cause of defense and love of our country. From one generation to another, the United States has been preserved by the enduring, selfless service and sacrifice of its most committed citizens. It goes to the heart of what it means to be an American. Veterans don't leave behind their values and commitment when they take off the uniform. They continue to serve our communities, build stronger futures, and inspire younger generations. This day belongs to them and all those who came before them. So to all our veterans, thank you for your service.
I can honestly say that I feel like I broke at the perfect time because I was surrounded by every resource that I needed at that time. And it isn't because I'm somehow connected to amazing people that are in the VA. It's not because I know some secret handshake, even though I do. It's because this area really does take care of the veterans. I firmly believe they do a great job of it. All I had to do when I was at my lowest was ask for help. All I had to do to heal was to know the importance and remember the importance of taking care of myself so that I can now better protect and lead my brothers and sisters out in the community. You see, no one downrange thinks it's weak to call in QRF. No one thinks it's weak to pull security while your battle buddy rests, drinks water, takes nourishment, or swaps their socks out. No one thinks it's weak to actually rest while your battle buddy is pulling security or on guard duty. Actually, you're kind of a blue falcon if you don't take care of yourself, because you really can't be at your best when it's then your turn to take the lead. So in that same spirit of, I apologize, news folks, but in that same spirit of what I would call badassery, I would say that we should all kind of collectively make self-care, advocating for your mental and physical health, and looking out for one another. Let's make all of that stuff badass again. It's not weak to say, hey, my mental health is tanking and I need to take a day off. It's not weak to send a text to a battle buddy and just say, hey, battle buddy, check. And it definitely is not weak to respond honestly to that text and say, hey, you know what, I'm having a rough time. Can we go grab a coffee? It's because of my battle buddies in the VA healthcare system, the local veteran community, and peer support groups, and also in my everyday life, now that I'm semi-social and somewhat agreeable to making friends. It's because of all of those that I'm now able to manage my PTSD while staying sober and working daily toward being the best version of myself so that I can be the best battle buddy possible to someone else.